things before I even start talking. Um, all right. Yeah, I guess that's good. Is good. I haven't been on in forever, but I wanted to come on quick and pull some cards, see what's coming up in the energy. Maybe somebody will need the messages. Maybe they won't. I don't know. We shall see. We just had I was going to say full moon. It was not a full moon. It was a new moon. It was an eclipse. And what sign was it? In Leo, right? An eclipse in Leo. Oh, shit. We've got the Four of Swords. I feel like between the eclipse new moon and the full moon lunar eclipse, I don't want to mess up how I'm wording this, but I haven't done this in so long. I'm probably going to fuck it up. I feel like we're supposed to be like regrouping between then and, well, not now. When is the full moon? The 27th or the 28th? What's the date today? The 22nd? I think that's the right date. I don't know. I don't really know what day it is anymore. I'm not sure who I am anymore. But I feel like there's a reset. I mean, that's what eclipses do. They reset the energy, but in between the reset, there's again, I was going to say regrouping, but then I heard challenge. There's a challenge here. I mean, if anybody wants a challenge, the energy is asking for us to, when I say regroup, I don't mean regroup in the sense of, oh, I want to, this light's going to keep going off. Oh, what was I saying? Not regroup in the sense of, I want to get things in order of how I want them. That's not what I'm talking about. That's not what we're doing. I mean, regrouping in the sense of accepting the things that you need to accept that you have not wanted to. And a lot of people don't like doing that for obvious reasons. Who the fuck wants to, leave their comfort zone? You leave your comfort zone, it's uncomfortable, right? Well, we don't fucking want that. I mean, a lot of you may not want it, but I do, because it's worth it for the growth, and it leads us to places that we didn't think were possible. But we have to be open to those experiences, and if we don't fucking clear out the energy, we're not going to. Hi, Matthew, how are you? This is my first time on in a long time. I have taken a break, but I'm back. So true. All right, so we've got this Four of Swords, this kind of, not, it looks like resting, but it's more of like a regrouping, trying to, I want to say prepare. All right. And we've got the Six of Wands. I mean, we're not going to, this represents success, achievement, victory after a long battle. But I almost feel like this, it's not just about victory after a long battle, it's being able to like celebrate it. Because you didn't think you would make it here. Especially if we're in a state where we're having to accept things that we didn't want to, but as soon as we're able to actually accept those things, that's when like things start going our way. But until then, if there's something you need to accept and you're not fucking doing it, and you keep trying to move forward, you're going to keep hitting a wall. So it's, having to keep it real with yourself. Are you able to keep it real with yourself? Most people are lying to themselves on a daily basis. Well, I mean, everyone is lying to themselves on a daily basis. It's just a question of to what extent. Hi, Cody. How are you? I know it is about time. I've just been moping around the house missing grandma. I finally threw her teeth out like 2 days ago. They spent over a month in the container on the bathroom sink. Like she doesn't need these anymore. She's dead. But I felt like I was throwing her out. It's weird when people pass away, like it's the stupidest things that it's just like I didn't know I could be this sad about teeth. Oh, I missed you too, Cody. Obviously, I've been popping your lives. It's nice to hear your voice. And you know what? It's nice to like chat with you and hear your voice and because I'm usually the one yapping away. I wish you could yap away in here with me. I mean, obviously you do with typing and stuff, but you know what I mean. You go live, so sometimes it just feels like you're talking to yourself, even though there's people in the chat. Uh, um, hmm. Hello, charming lady. Great to see you. Oh, thank you, Eddie B. It's been a long time since I've seen you here. Well, it's been a long time since you guys have seen me here. Um, I was pulling cards and reading the energy of regrouping, but during the regrouping, we're having to accept things that we haven't wanted to accept. But when we do that, we finally move forward and we get what we want. It's just, it's like we think we know what we want and we start like moving towards it and then like the universe will be like, no, and it keeps trying to push us in another direction and we're like, what the fuck? Why? That's not what I want. But if you just listen to the universe and let it direct and guide you, when it brings you to where it's trying to get you, it's suddenly like, oh, okay, this is actually much better for me than where I was trying to go, what I was trying to do. But sometimes we don't know what's best for us. We don't. We have to think from like bird's eye view. We have to really connect with our higher self and see the big picture. Um, I'll join you in a live sometime. Oh, that would be awesome. Do you think people are ready to hear us yapping away with each other? It's funny because there's been times where like people in here were pissing you off or something they were saying to me and you'd be like, hey, she doesn't need you to say that. And you fucking tell them off. And it's funny now that I've been able to hear your voice. Now when you talk shit to people, I'll be like, oh, I know exactly how he sounds when he's saying that. Um, all right. Oh, you know how I was just saying about like the bird's eye view, like being able to see things from a lower perspective, but also being able to see them from a higher perspective, seeing the picture as a whole. I had a weird experience the other night. Shut up, I'm trying to sleep over here. Hi, Rob! I love you! I'm so glad you popped in here. Oh, my people are here. We got Rob, we got Cody, we got Eddie B. Um, Maybe other people will pop in, maybe they won't. Um, but anyways, as I was saying, I had a weird experience the other night, guys, and I feel like I ended, I always have to like Google because it's like, wait, what did this symbolize? Because I have an idea of what it symbolized, but sometimes you just want to like check and see if maybe Google says the same thing, because then you're like, oh, okay. I'm not crazy for thinking that. Um, so I was sitting in my car and it's like I was here, but I was also experiencing myself somewhere else at the exact same time. And in my mind's eye, I could see where I was, but it was weird. It's like I was feeling the sensations of my physical body here, but I was also feeling like the physical sensations of what I was experiencing wherever the fuck I was. It was like, I don't know how to explain it. Unless somebody else has experienced these things, they're probably like, I don't know what you're talking about. I know. I get it. I'm weird. But all right, so in my mind's eye, where whatever dimension I was in, um, it it was like white all around, but then like I could see like a refraction of the light, and it was like splitting off and going into a rainbow. It's like it was like white light, and then it like bent and split into a rainbow, and I was like, I feel like I'm inside of a prism. I feel like I'm inside of a prism. And then I'm like, what the fuck does that represent? And then I'm thinking about like the white light, that makes me think like connection to like source or higher realms or whatever. And then with the rainbow, like all the colors and all the ranges, and I could see them, but I was seeing them through like the white light. I don't know how to explain this. Um, but anyways, for me, it kind of felt like there was that like bend in reality, in my reality, where I could connect with all facets of reality. I don't know how to fucking explain this. I'm doing my best. I'm trying. I'm trying. But then I was like Googling after. I'm like, what is like a prism like represent? And it was saying like being able to like see like from like every facet, every fractal, everything. um in my older years, I struggle with anxiety and can't find the right natural way to relieve the stress. I always had my guardian angel. What the fuck is she? Oh, your guardian angel? Like what happens? Do you like purposely connect with her, or does she just connect with you at random times? um I've connected with all kinds of beings over the years since I started doing energy work and meditating and, getting into the whole spiritual. I don't even want to say I'm fucking spiritual just because there's so many fucking jumping on bandwagon spiritual fucking phony ass, fake ass fucking people. It makes me not even want to. I'm just Lindsay. I'm just me. Fuck being spiritual. um, what was I saying? Oh, like when I've connected, like I've got my Medusa shirt on, like making men hard since 700 BC. The first time I connected with Medusa, I wasn't trying to connect with her. I was in meditation and she appeared. And I was just kind of like, oh, okay. Like, 'cause her story is she turns people to stone. I'm like, I don't want to be turned to stone. But she licked my face, which is weird. She licked my face and then she like blew into my ear. And I didn't understand what that meant. It was like she was trying to taste me, but like blow knowledge into my head. I don't fucking know what she was doing. It was weird. Um, but back when I first connected with her, back when I was still talking a situationship dude, I'm gonna have to go in a minute. And she did not like him. Anytime I was thinking about him when I would connect with her, like she would just like get like annoyed. Like she did not like him. I mean, in hindsight, now I can see why. You got that right. MILF Dusa. Oh man, I'm gonna have to get off of here, but let me pull one more card and just read the energy off of it just so I can feel like I accomplished something tonight. Ooh, the Ten of Swords. I mean, when I was looking at the Four of Swords and I was saying regrouping and having to accept something you don't want to, it's like you gotta dead it. You gotta dead it. Put a fucking end it. Let it go. It's done. Um, fuck. I feel like I want to pull one more card for that. Hangman. Hangman is getting a new perspective. Um, for me, my ugh, with my grandmother passing away, and she took care of me financially. Um, And my grandparents are the only people I was ever comfortable like helping me. You know, anybody else, they help you, they hang it over your head, they'll throw it in your face, you know. So it's like I don't like letting people do things for me. I like to be the one to do things for people. I'm more comfortable being the one doing things. I won't hold something over someone's head. I like to do things just out of the kindness of my heart. And if I don't want to, I won't fucking do it. Um, but you know, my grandparents are the only people that I ever felt comfortable helping me with anything because they never did that to me. They never made me feel guilty or judged or anything like that. And now that they're gone and I have a house I have to take care of. So there's other people stepping in to help me and I'm just like this makes me feel very ungrounded, very unstable, and it makes me want to tell everyone to fuck off, leave me alone. I'd rather just be homeless. But I have to let that go because it's fucking stupid. It's fucking stupid. You know, I have family and people that care that are willing to help me so me and my kids don't lose our home, then I like it's like who gets fucking irritated by that? But, you know, it's ugh. You know how many times like somebody's been like, "Let me just take care of it for you," and I'm like, No." But now like I'm in a position where like I don't have a choice but to accept help. Uh, oh, good to see you again. And if you come back on later, I will be here. Love you. Oh, good. I'll try to come back on later. Yeah, I gotta go see what my daughter wants. And I love you guys. I want to read more cards. I got to get back into this. I miss you guys. I think about you guys all the time. I think about being on here. I think about reading cards. I think about all the grief that's in the world, all the people that are grieving and suffering that need someone to talk to like me, and we could all just rendezvous here. I don't fucking know. But all right. I'll do my best to be back. If not, I'll be back eventually. I'll be back eventually. But I love you guys. Thank you for tuning in, even though I've only been on for 17 minutes. And hopefully I can come back. Bye, guys.